The COD Board of Trustees vote on an interim president. A cultural icon's artwork is coming to campus. And the holiday season is bigger than ever. We get you the lowdown on some of the area's best holiday events to make your season bright. All that and much more on this holiday edition of Courier TV News. Hi, and thanks for joining us. I'm Manny Lopez. The College of DuPage Board of Trustees have made it official for their choice of interim president. Dante Maselli is at the board meeting in the Student Service Center with all the details.
Thanks, Manny. The Board of Trustees have approved Dr. Brian Caputo as the College of DuPage's new interim president. Dr. Caputo is the current COD Vice President of Administration and Treasurer. His promotion comes after the current president, Anne Rondeau, accepted to become the president of the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California. Rondeau's last day is December 31st. Caputo spent 22 years in the military and was a full-time faculty member at Central Michigan University. Previous to joining COD in 2017, he was the City of Aurora's Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer for 19 years. Dr. Caputo will assume his new position here at the college January 1st, 2019. Back to you in the studio, Manny.
Thanks, Dante. No timetable has been announced for the search for President Rondeau's permanent replacement. In recognition of Veterans Day, the college hosted the 12th Annual Veterans Day program this week. Events were planned to celebrate U.S. military veterans, including a color ceremony, an armed forces expedition, and an opportunity to write cards of words of encouragement for hospitalized veterans. Other events included an open mic read-in featuring short presentations honoring veterans. Earlier in the week, yellow ribbons were placed around campus to remember those who have served. Governor-elect J.B. Pritzker celebrated Veterans Day in Aurora on Monday. Pritzker was joined by his Lieutenant Governor-elect Juliana Stratton, Secretary of State Jesse White, Aurora Mayor Richard Irvin, and other Illinois government officials to thank veterans for their service. Pritzker expressed what he would like to do to help Illinois veterans.
I have always believed that it is our obligation, it's our duty in this country to stand up for veterans and to make sure that when they transition home, that they have the services that they need to live fulfilling lives.
Pritzker has organized a commission to improve veterans services. Works of art by Mexican artist and cultural icon Frida Kahlo are coming to the College of DuPage. The exhibit will officially open during the summer of 2020 in the Cleve Carney Art Gallery. The 26-piece collection will be on loan from the Museo Dolores Olmedo, featuring Kahlo's sketches and paintings. Kahlo's art represents her views about life, death, and politics and are known all around the world. The exhibit was made possible with a connection by a COD founding community member and lifetime patron of the McKinnich Art Center.
The idea came from my father-in-law, Alan Peterson. He has a very strong relationship with the Carlos Phillips Olmedo family, who live in Mexico City and own an art museum that contains Frida Kahlo paintings and pictures and so forth.
It's been over 40 years since Frida Kahlo's work has been on display in Illinois. The exhibition at COD will be the largest private collection of Kahlo's works. To accommodate the exhibit, some changes will need to be made to the Cleve Carney Art Gallery.
The next 2 years we'll be planning the exhibition because it will take over this whole lobby. So there'll be a film that's getting made, people go in and see a film, and then they'll come out into this part of the exhibition, and then we're expanding the lobby so that we can hold the whole collection.
There will be a number of events leading up to the opening of the exhibit, starting with Frida Fest. That's on Saturday, September 14th of 2019. A planned gala in 2019, various lectures, workshops, and other events during the spring of 2020 semester, a first look for sponsors in May of 2020, an official exhibition open in June 2020, and a closing event in August of 2020. Speaking of cultural icons, Marvel comic creator, leader Stan Lee passed away this past Monday. Lee's career spanned over 70 years, creating or co-creating many great comic book characters such as Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, the Hulk, Black Panther, plus many more. The movies based on Lee's characters have made over $10 billion. The College of DuPage Mass Communications faculty member, Sandy Fries, worked with Stan Lee and shared some thoughts about him.
So Stan was very, very funny in that he was always promoting his characters, always promoting himself. I've never seen Stan Lee irritated. It's just cheer up, pal, you know, and I got out of it. You know, if he never got irritated, if he never got angry, why should I? But that's who Stan Lee was. Just a kind, good human being. And that to me is amazing.
Stan Lee is survived by his daughter, JC. He was 95. With the holidays coming up, the college fuel pantry is getting ready to stock up on supplies for students. Since 2016, the fuel pantry has provided food for the hungry students and staff who don't have access to 3 meals a day. But, just like any other pantry, supplies start to run low around the holidays. To help fill the shelves with some much-needed supplies, Phi Theta Kappa is organizing a food drive starting now until November 21st.
The food pantry is a service that COD offers to their students, to those people who cannot buy food or that they're having issues or economical problems. The students can come here and they can grab anything they want, and we have a system to count it.
Donations can be dropped off at Student Life in the SSC 1217. For more information on the fuel pantry, please visit their website or email them at ptkfuelpantry@gmail.com. There's one less place to camp out in front of this Black Friday. Toys R Us closed its doors this past September, forcing customers to look elsewhere to fill those Christmas lists. The former toy giant posted $1.4 billion in sales last December. Retailers, led by Walmart and Amazon, will likely compete heavily for those dollars. Besides toys, retailers are anticipating a very busy holiday season and are already starting Black Friday sales, some as early as November 2nd. Some of the year's hottest items are the Apple Watch, video game consoles such as the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Nintendo Switch. But make sure you do your research for who offers the best deals or risk standing out in the cold for nothing. While Black Friday brings millions of people to big box stores around the country, Small Business Saturday keeps things local to help support independently owned stores. The Village of Hinsdale will be celebrating this event on Saturday after Thanksgiving, just one day after Black Friday. The holiday first made its appearance in 2010 as an advertisement campaign from American Express. While most money spent online or at major retailers goes out of state to the store's corporate headquarters, almost all the money spent at Small Business Saturday stays in the community. Last year, an estimated 108 million people came out for Small Business Saturday, and that's down from the 2016 numbers, which saw about 112 million shoppers. With Small Business Saturday just around the corner, small shop owners in your community encourage you to shop locally.
I love Small Business Saturday. It gives the small businesses an opportunity to jump in on some after Thanksgiving deals.
Small Business Saturday is on Saturday, November 24th. After all your holiday shopping is done, it's time to enjoy some of the local holiday festivities. We get you caught up on some old traditions, new occasions, and the best staycations. Here's a look at your holiday community roundup. If you're ready to feel the burn after your Thanksgiving dinner, sign up for the Oak Brook Turkey Dry Try.
We found that a lot of people come in looking to do something active the day after Thanksgiving. We introduced the rowing machine, the aerosol bike, and the treadmill. So it's something a little bit different than your average try, incorporating those different types of events.
The event has brackets for every age, from 12 to 70. For more information, visit obparks.org. St. Charles is preparing to transform its downtown into the Festival of Lights, and you're invited. Mayor Roy Rogana will be kicking off the holiday season by lighting up the First Street Plaza on the 23rd. November 24th, St. Charles will be holding its annual holiday homecoming parade. Local businesses are sponsoring the event, and the parade will be preceded by numerous events in downtown.
It starts off at the free movie at the Arcata, and we're going to have carolers singing this year before the movie starts. And then we have free horse-drawn trolley rides up and down First Street, and then we also have live holiday window displays.
For more information, visit downtownstcharles.org. Cantigny Park is holding its Community Trees event. 7 local nonprofits are decorating Christmas trees in the Robert R. McCormick House. Patrons are invited to come down and share the Christmas spirit and give back to their community. The event runs from November 16th to December 30th. For more information, visit cantigny.org. Bump, set, and spike. Intramural 4-on-4 volleyball season came to a conclusion today. 7 teams, including a COD staff team, played matches over the last 4 weeks. Finishing up with a tournament today in the PE arena. Teams were placed in either recreational or competitive divisions. Intramural 4-on-4 volleyball was organized by Chaparral Fitness. David Spell is our Athlete of the Week. This athlete shows us why his slam dunk attitude has made him the star athlete and leader among his teammates.
This Athlete of the Week is David Spell, who's a starter for the College of DuPage men's basketball team. Though David started playing basketball here at the College of DuPage his freshman year, continuing through his sophomore year, he has always had an interest in basketball.
I think I was in elementary school. I wasn't that great, but you know what I'm saying, there was something to do as a little kid. You know what I'm saying, get that energy out of my system.
David is very athletic. He's a very fine young man, first and foremost. And I think, you know, with that athleticism comes I think a desire to want to play basketball.
Even though David has a love for the sport, basketball was not always his first choice.
Just my love for the sport, you know what I'm saying, after high school, I didn't know where I was going. So I originally came up here to play football, but then the coach kind of talked me into playing basketball, and I just fell in love with it again.
I think for the first 4 games, he's played pretty well. So yeah, I've seen him grow from his freshman year to now being a sophomore.
Even more than the game itself, David has had a strong bond with his fellow teammates as well.
Great. We all friendly, you know what I'm saying? We're like brothers. We all go hang out, we go hoop after, we go eat dinner on Tuesdays at B-Dubs. So, I mean, I think we have a great relationship.
After College of DuPage, David wishes to continue playing basketball in his future.
Hopefully go to a university and continue basketball. Yeah, and go for my degree. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has that passion for it, and everybody has that drive.
Thanks for joining us for this week's holiday edition of Courier TV News. We hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Please join us again on Thursday, November 29th as we connect you to the community with more College of DuPage news. We leave you now with images of today's snowfall on the Glen Ellen campus. Have a great weekend.